Hi friends, I'm happy to be with you again. I just want to share with you the Holy Gospel taken from John 9 1 to 41.
As Jesus passed by, he saw a man blind from birth. His disciples asked him, "Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" Jesus answered, "Neither he nor his parents sinned. It is so that the works of God might be made visible through him. We have to do the works of the one who sent me while it is day. Night is coming when no one can work. While I am in the world, I am the light of the world." When he had said this, he spat on the ground and made clay with the saliva and smeared the clay on his eyes and said to him, "Go wash in the Pool of Siloam," which means sent. So he went and washed and came back able to see. His neighbors and those who had seen him earlier as a beggar said, "Isn't this the one who used to sit and beg?" Some said, "It is," but others said, "No, he just looks like him." He said, "I am." So they said to him, "How were your eyes opened?" He replied, "The man called Jesus made clay and anointed my eyes and told me, 'Go to Siloam and wash.' So I went there and washed and was able to see." And they said to him, "Where is he?" He said, "I don't know." They brought the one who was once blind to the Pharisees. Now Jesus had made clay and opened his eyes on a Sabbath. So then the Pharisees also asked him how he was able to see. He said to them, "He put clay on my eyes, and I washed, and now I can see." So some of the Pharisees said, "This man is not from God, because he does not keep the Sabbath." But others said, "How can a sinful man do such signs?" And there was a division among them. So they said to the blind man again, "What do you have to say about him, since he opened your eyes?" He said, "He is a prophet." The Gospel of the Lord's.
Today, in the fourth Sunday of Lent, also called Rose or Letare, Rejoice Sunday, the entire liturgy invites us to experience a deep joy, a great exultation, because Easter is getting nearer. Jesus was a factor of great joy for that man who had been blind from birth and who received his eyesight from him along with the gift of his spiritual light. The blind believed and he received Christ's light. On the other hand, those Pharisees so engulfed in their own wisdom and light, remained blinded because of their hardness and their sins. In fact, the Jews did not believe that he had been blind and gained his sight. How essential is the Christ light to see reality in this right true dimension? Without the light of faith, we would be almost blind. We have been bestowed with Christ's light, and we need our life to go on being enlightened by this light. Even more so, this light must flare in the sanctity of life so that it may appeal to those who are still unaware of it. All this means conversion and personal growth in charity, especially in this time of Lent and in this final stage. Saint Leo the Great exhorts us, although it is always good to exercise ourselves in the virtue of charity, these days of Lent invite us to, in a more urgent manner. One unique thing can move us away from the light and joy Jesus Christ gave us, and this is sin, trying to live far from Lord's light. Unfortunately, many, all times, even ourselves, go deeply into this dark and gloomy road until losing the light and peace. Out of his own experience, St. Augustine claiming that there is nothing unhappier than the happiness of those who sin. Easter is getting near, and the Lord wants to communicate to us all the joy of resurrection. Let us prepare ourselves to receive and celebrate it. Go wash, Jesus tells us. to wash in the purifying waters of the sacrament of penance. We shall fight against the light and the joy, and we shall accomplish our best preparation for Easter. And a great way to prepare is loving. So that's why I invite you every day, live in love, because love gives value to things.